Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Middle Guy back again today. And today I want to talk about the New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy saying that he allegedly harbored an illegal immigrant to hide her from ICE. So we're going to watch this little short clip from this jackass, and then we're going to get into Tom Homans' response to him.
Tammy and I were talking about, I don't want to get into too much detail, but there's someone in our broader universe whose
He doesn't want to get into detail because he knows he's going to go to prison for this.
immigration status is not yet at the point that they are
So they're illegal, and you're harboring an illegal immigrant, which is a felony.
trying to get it to. And we said, you know what, let's have her live at our house above our garage. And good luck to the feds coming in to try to get her.
Why would an elected official, I just want to talk about this for a second. Why would an elected official say that? Good luck to the feds coming in and getting her. You're harboring a fugitive. Your job is to uphold the Constitution as an elected official. I don't care if you're in the city council in some podunk town in the middle of nowhere, or if you're the president of the United States. That's your job. And anywhere in between that, you're supposed to uphold the Constitution. That's not, and the rule of law. That's doing neither. That's basically flipping a double barrel middle finger to both the Constitution and the rule of law. So we're going to go here to Tom Homans responding to Mr. Murphy here.
Trump administration border czar Tom Homans. You know, Tom, great to see you, by the way. Thanks for what you're doing. I think that video says it all, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You know, where's their tears for the 500,000 children that were trafficked in the country, separated from their families, put in the hands of criminal cartels, and they can't find over 300,000 of them?
Yeah, why is no one talking about that? Biden lost over 300,000 children. Why is no one talking about that? No one wants to talk about that at all.
I guarantee some of these children are sex trafficking and forced labor. Where's your
Absolutely they are. And the Democrats could give two shits less.
tears for those? Where's your tears for the 250,000 Americans dead from fentanyl poisoning because of the open border? Where's your tears
They don't care because they make money through their NGOs.
for the 600% increase of sex trafficking of women and children? And of course, where's your tears for all the young ladies been raped, murdered, and burned alive?
They don't
So,
care.
you know,
They don't care.
it's just pathetic.
Yeah, well, you got some help from President Trump, and for now he got Canada and Mexico, Colombia, and even Venezuela to accept back these illegal immigrants, and you now have Gitmo as a place to put many of them.
That's called leadership. That's what strong leaders do.
How important are those developments to you?
You know, President Trump proves every day he's the greatest president in my lifetime, and I mean that. That he's moving at lightning speed. Look what we've done. You're right. Seeing airplanes of illegal aliens landing in Gitmo, a game changer. Seeing the Department of Defense take airplanes south with illegal aliens, first time in my 34 years of doing this job, a game changer. President Trump's making progress every single day. Our numbers already, remember, Sean, it wasn't too long ago, we were dealing with 10,000, 11,000 illegal entrants a day. Yesterday, 524. And not.
That's insane how much that number has dropped. And this video is from a few days ago. But just today I saw the number yesterday was 466. That's just insane. That's what shows you strong leadership, and actually holding people accountable and enforcing your laws does. It ends the nonsense and the bullshit that's happening.
One of them, not a single one was released. They're either returned or detained seeking prosecution.
Thank
So
you.
game changer, greatest president of my lifetime, proves it every day. And look, we got a lot more to do. And I got a great team. You got the greatest president I ever worked for. You got Secretary Noem. She's already been on the ground with the Border Patrol. She's been on the ground with ICE. She's been on the water with the Coast Guard. She's done more enforcement actions in a week than my office has done in 4 years. I got Pete Hegseth, shoulder to shoulder Pete Hegseth, giving us all the DOD access to lock that border town. So, you know, what a great team. You got Steve Miller, the architect, right? He amazes me every day at the White House. We have one hell of a team. We will not fail this president.
Yeah, so far so great. He's been doing an amazing job. Him and ICE have been doing great rounding up all these criminals.
Read a headline to you. Chicago leaders encourage residents to exercise their rights in resisting Trump's deportation policies.
Oh, please do.
The governor of New Jersey, Phil Murphy, basically admitted that he knew somebody that didn't have full documentation, that he was hiding over his garage. Then we have Tom Tillis, senator from North Carolina, saying that people should have the right to sue sanctuary cities and states that aid and abet in lawbreaking. Your comment on all of that?
Absolutely should have the right to sue those cities. Why are you breaking federal law to harbor criminals?
I think the governor's pretty foolish saying what he said, because I got note of it. Won't let it go. We'll look into it. And if he's knowingly harboring, concealing an illegal alien, that's a violation of Title 8 United States Code 1324. I will seek prosecution, or the secretary will seek prosecution. So
Prosecute his ass. Please prosecute his ass.
maybe he's bluffing.
All they need to do is make an example out of one of these elected officials, and this shit will stop immediately.
If he's not, we'll deal with that. And as far as suing sanctuary cities, well, get in line, because the Trump administration is going to do that already. Sanctuary cities are sanctuary for criminals. There's one example, right? If the young sanctuary cities in New York City, if they would have gave us over the killer of Laken Riley when he got arrested in New York City for endangering a child, he would have been in jail. And he would never killed Laken Riley. Sanctuary cities are responsible for deaths of thousands of young children throughout my career. And
He's absolutely right. Statistics will back that up.
we're going to sue him. We're going to hold him. And look, if he's got to go to the Supreme Court, that's what President Trump's wanting to do. He will end sanctuary cities.
Good. I can't wait. I hope he does, because it needs to end. Either that or just cut all their funding and let them do whatever the fuck they want. But just don't fund them with our tax dollars then. That's fine.
You know, there was a 2011 Government Accountability Office study found 3 million criminal offenses had been committed by illegal immigrants. This is before Harris, Biden, Mayorkas threw the floodgates wide open, 12, 14, 15, who knows. How many, do we have any estimates? We know there's about 350,000 missing children that have been used by illegal immigrants. Do we have any estimates? How many Americans have been victims of violent crime, murdered, and raped? Do we have any idea of that number at this point?
You know, there's really no metric on that, because, you know, it's, of course, in the thousands. We have no metric because of one reason. Many sanctuary cities don't even track the nationality. When they book them in jail, they won't ask what country they're from, what their immigration status is, because...
And that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
They don't want ICE to find out. So even though we know sanctuary cities protecting criminals, we found out...
They're knowingly not following the law and doing their basic protocol that they're supposed to do. That's disgusting.
Find out about a lot of them. There are a lot we don't find out about, because they simply won't gather the biometrics so we know who they are. But again, I think President Trump, this administration, are going to sue sanctuary cities. We need that information. I'll say it again. Sanctuaries are sanctuaries for criminals. Bottom line.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, so
That's
what
exactly
will
what they
happen,
are.
what will ICE do
All they're doing is harboring
to the
criminals.
politicians, the advocacy groups, the cities and states that have sanctuary status that are aiding and abetting in the law breaking? What will you do to those people that are openly
Sue their asses and arrest
not just
everybody.
opposing, but helping those people that broke the law and didn't respect our borders and sovereignty?
If they openly impede us, that's a violation of federal law. It's a felony. If they knowingly harbor and conceal an alien, that's a felony. We will seek prosecution to the U.S. Attorney's Office. We got a great U.S. Attorney coming in, Pam Bondi. She's all
She just got confirmed, so it's about to be on.
in. So we're going to seek prosecution, Sean. That's what we have to do, because they're releasing public safety threats back in the community. Any sanctuary city, any elected mayor, city council.
How does that make any sense to do that? I don't understand why you would want to release criminals back into your community, especially criminals that aren't even supposed to fucking be in this country, who committed a crime to come to this country. What are we doing, dude?
A governor who thinks it's a good idea to release public safety threats back in the community to reoffend. It's just ridiculous. We're going to hold them accountable. The Trump administration will hold them accountable through prosecution.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Tom Homans.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Why would anyone think that it's okay to harbor a criminal and hide them? Would you do that to a rapist or a child molester or a murderer that was a citizen? So why would you do it for a fucking illegal? Someone who's not even supposed to be here. Someone whose first act in entering the country was a crime. No, they need to go. I'm sorry. They all got to go. I'm so happy about this. And I hope that they investigate Phil Murphy and that he gets arrested. If what he did was true, I hope they arrest him and throw his ass in federal prison. And I hope they do it to every single other elected official who tries to stand in the way. I can't fucking wait to see it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on X at MiddleGuy7, and I'll see everybody soon. Thank you.